Wagwan, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new series I'm calling What's Going On Now? This series is basically ripping off, Will Nee's This Week on the Internet. But he originally stole that from Last Month This Happened. So, yes, everyone you look up to was copying each other. Get over it. As long as you do your own little twist and a copy and paste, then I think you're alright. So, in this series, I'll be talking about what's going on right now around YouTube, mostly. But I shall also talk about what's going on around the internet as a whole, if it's important. So, let's start with some wholesome news before we get on to the juicier parts. Obviously, you know big boys on YouTube, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and many more. I started doing charity live streams for the Black Lives Matter campaign, and obviously the tragedy of George Floyd, a man who was killed in cold blood for allegedly using a counterfeit bill. Now, even if he did use that, which is still allegedly, there's no reason to kill a man. He was killed because of the colour of his skin, which is an awful thing to do. Now, this is quite known news now, but I thought I should say that we need to give these big, and even the small creators that are doing it, a round of applause. Because with their audiences, they have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for Black Lives Matter charities. And that's a great thing to do. But let's be honest, you didn't come for the wholesome news, you came for the juicy stuff in the title. So, before that, we'll just get some quick-fire news out of the way. Fortnite has announced Chapter 3 of Season 2. So you know what that means, parents? Say goodbye to another £100+ just for your kid to emote when they get that epic victory royale. Now, let's just take a minute to talk about Gabby Hanna. Now, some of you may know her as the
So what if I'm the monster? If I'm the monster?
Or you know that girl that Rice Scum smashed the phone of. Now, she was around the time of Vine, them good old days, back in the day when Vine actually was relevant. And she has been, how do I put this, a bitch. She's been crying online because apparently YouTube has shadow banned her. This is not the case at all. YouTube, to take that action to shadow ban someone, and if you don't know what shadow banning is, it's basically when, say you're on Instagram and you get shadow banned, it means anyone who doesn't follow you will not see your post. Do you know when you click the search thing and you can see other people's posts, you just wouldn't show up in that. Or if you were shadow banned on YouTube, your videos would not show up on your homepage or the trending, or they would only find it if it was specifically searched. And that's basically what a shadow ban is. It's like a warning sort of thing. But her reasoning for being shadow banned is kind of sketchy. So, long story short, since this is a quick fire, Gabby Hanna, stop being a drama hunting bitch, because you got put on trending for complaining on Twitter so hard that basically a blood vessel popped in your brain. But then a YouTuber straight up showed that you were full of shit and you'd been on trending loads. You weren't shadow banned. You just complained until you were on trending again because your music is wank.
Phone in my face, now her screen cracked. Bitch really tried to make a move. She playing games like 2K.
Deji, the virus faker himself, shaved the top of his head. Now, if you don't know, it's basically common knowledge that he botted to reach 10 mil, and he couldn't even keep that.
Oh my gosh, I've done it. Please. No! Do not fucking drop me. No, fuck this! I'm done! Fuck this! Fuck this!
Let's be honest here. He shaved his head because Big Bro, JJ, Ola Licorice, or however you say it, Thick Boy KSI, said to his fans, if his album reaches #1, he will go back bald. Now his album came second, so KSI laughed at his fans, and Deji saw this as a way to get a few views. I'll shave my head, my brother was going to. If I shave my head, people might like me again. No, Deji, no they will not. 'Cause you are the worst YouTuber in the world, one behind Jake Paul. Because at least with most creators like Logan Paul, when that thing happened in January a few years back, he admitted it and he said sorry. Is he still a prick? Yes. But Deji, you haven't admitted to anything you've ever done. And that's why you are the weakest link. On to brighter news. Jake Paul is going to prison! He's going to jail. Finally. Yes, boys. Well, he's been arrested. But you know, he's probably going to prison. Or I feel like maybe he's probably not because of his fame and everything like that. But he was caught looting at the protests, but that turned into riots for the Black Lives Matter campaign. And he was caught looting on tape. I will show the clip now.
Oh shit, oh my god, it's getting crazy. Oh shit.
Shit is going down.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey yo, give me a free cologne.
No, it's not J. Cole.
What?
I look like J. Cole though.
It does, right?
Right.
No, that's Logan.
Logan Paul?
Yeah, Logan Paul.
Huh? I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Yeah, Logan.
Yo, Logan. Wait. Yeah, go.
Nigga, that's not Logan Paul.
Oh shit. Go. Go.
Now this just shows Jake Paul to be the scummiest bastard in the world. I mean, when has this man ever done anything good? And how has he still got a channel? YouTube is still allowing him out to have a channel after this. He's using something peaceful to protest the innocent lives of black people being taken away for no particular reason. And he used this to go and loot a shop and then boast about it and film it. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but why? Why would he do this? What goes through a person's head to make them think, or you know, these peaceful things that are doing better things for the world and everything like that, while everyone's distracted, let me go rob a shop and take some vodka. Now, technically, he didn't take anything. He was only there. But you can see him in the video with a bottle of vodka in his hand. So he was joining in, just not on camera, because no one would allow that. Ooh. Jake Paul, die. Not literally, because that's an awful thing to say. I mean, I want him to die in relevance. He keeps coming back. Any publicity is good publicity, apparently. But he's like a leech that just won't let go. Suck. Just for once. go away, vanish. Like. And now, folks, the main event.
News! The bathwater girl, Belle Delphine, she is back. She's been missing for like 6 months.
Believe it or not, we got an update on the e-girl herself. The e-girl that plays with dead octopuses and pours eggs on herself. And then about 1,000 simps bought a $2,000 Patreon. Like the incredible Square Boy Willanini and the lesbian that is Pycynical. They paid over £2,000 or dollars for a video of her, or a video idea. Well, to be honest, if I had that type of money, I'd probably pay for e-girl titty too. But now for the update. Leafy is here. You know, the child bullier that lacks sunlight and watches hentai unironically. Posted leaked DMs of their chat where they were flirting a little bit. But after this, Belle Delphine unfollowed everyone and went completely off the grid. She's completely gone from everyone's social media. Well, what does this mean? In my personal opinion, she's made so much bloody money, so much money off showing titty, she doesn't need to anymore. So all you simps that are asking, where's Belle Delphine? She's gone because she took your money and ran. Ran like she's Anne. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for everything today. I hope you actually enjoyed all this, and if you like this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, you know, be cool. And let me know if you want stuff like this in the future, because I don't mind doing the research and finding out what's going on around the internet and filling you guys in.
You know, dirty water from Fallout that's literally irradiated, you'd probably have less of a chance of dying than if you drank this. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite musky, it's quite cloudy. I want to take this to a university and just use a microscope and see how many parasites there are in this. So I came to the conclusion, the only way I'm going to get any more content out of this video is if I drink the bathwater. I'm going to die. This will be my last video.